How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Eddie Star Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for the zodiac sign Aries. Aries, I'm going to be using the Angel Wisdom tarot deck. I possibly might clarify with the with Rider Waite, just depends. This is your daily read, and whatever comes out comes out. It's what needs to be looked at, or it's just whatever comes out. Spirit, what do we have today for Aries? This is my first read, you guys. Spirit, what do we have today for Aries? Let me shuffle a couple times, you guys. Ooh, it was a terrible shuffle. There we go. This deck is thick, so let me move the camera real quick. All right, Aries, let's get started. Spirit, what do we have today for Aries? Thank you. We have the Seven of Pentacles coming out. Spirit, what else? Thank you. We have the Chariot and the Dreamer card coming out. Spirit, what else? Thank you. We have the Ace of Fire, or the Ace of Wands. This deck is a little different. They show it as fire, so it's the same as the Ace of Wands. Spirit, what else do we have? Please and thank you. They want me to read the cards on the board. Okay, so we have Justice on the bottom of the deck. Today I actually am going to read. I normally don't, just because I don't know where you guys are coming from, but I recognize that if you guys are resonating with my reads, you resonate with my energy. And so just a little bit about me, guys. I've told you guys my story, but my belief system, you guys might have a similar belief system, or so it's like I said before, I had like this past where I have had I would say a Christian background, right? It's not that it's not this idea that I've let it go or anything like that, but there is this new spirituality. I feel like it has answered questions that weren't answered before, right? But I do find myself in a place where I feel as though maybe I'm not accepted within that, maybe within religion and stuff like that. But that goes without saying. Maybe you guys have a similar, maybe you feel the same way, right? Maybe you guys are dealing with spirituality. Maybe you're not. I just wanted to get this across to you, but like, if you're attracted to my channel, there's reasons for it, right? Maybe you guys are going through the ascension process. Maybe it's my energy. It also could be the fact that I resonate with the angels, right? When I awaken, one of the things that I studied and one of the things that I was attracted to was Archangel Metatron is right here, right? Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel. I studied a little bit about them. Not a little bit, a lot. I don't even know why I'm saying a little bit. But in this read, I'm going to bring them up because they're coming in for a reason, and each archangel, or I know people call them arch, but I just call them archangels because that's what I want to call them. But they come in for a reason, right? Especially with this deck, it is oriented towards that. And we have on the board, you guys, 3 cards. On the bottom, on the lower left hand, it's ME. That stands for Metatron. It's not. I'm sorry. It's not Michael. It's Metatron. So you have 3 Metatron cards. So you either are resonating heavily with Archangel Metatron. Maybe you guys are seeing, and we do have 1 here, right? Maybe you guys are seeing 11. 11 is the number that is associated with Archangel Metatron. I actually have. Let me see. Let me grab it real quick. So one of the cards, it's just interesting that these cards come up. So if you guys are interested in Metatron, this is a very cool book that it's by Rose Vanden, and the book is called Metatron. I bought this actually in a spiritual shop, but very fantastic. One of the things just to tell you guys is that maybe you guys, this archangel might be around you or wants to work with you. I know that we don't know a lot about archangels, but they get sent to us, especially if you guys are like healers, or maybe if you guys are just in spirituality, or just that you need to, it's just, I want to bring it to your attention, right? Maybe I'm activating you on some level with it. But Metatron is huge here. So I want to talk about the Seven of Pentacles first. So when I see this card, you guys, this person is tending to her flowers, right? So she's, with the Seven of Pentacles, it's someone who is watching their seeds grow. It's possibly telling you guys the work that you're doing. And I always say the work that you're doing. What is the work that you're doing? I believe it's something that you just started. And possibly it's more of something that you fantasized about in the past, right? Because I have the Dreamer card. It's also the Fool card. So I believe that you guys made a leap of faith. I'm sensing the fact that like you guys had to overcome your fears in order to do this. And so a lot of the times when we overcome our fears, we come from this place where, when I know for myself, I've done this as well, is where like I thought that I should be rewarded immediately. And that's just not the case. There's a lot of steps in between before we get to the place of where our dreams get fulfilled, right? But that's not to say, you guys, that it's not going to happen. It is, but they're telling you to be patient here. Keep tending to the garden. In order for this garden to grow, you guys, you have to be in a place where you're tending to it, right? What energy you give to it. And with the flowers here, I'm getting also the Light Seers Seven of Pentacles, where the guy or this woman is actually touching the plant. So her energy is being put into it. Maybe you guys are, and I'm saying something about plants, so someone is possibly talking to their plants. I saw this video, I forgot if it was on Instagram or YouTube, where the lady, she walks in and talks to her plant immediately in the morning, as if she treats the plant as if it's a human, and this plant literally moves. So maybe you guys do that, or you guys are, it's just telling you guys, it's trying to connect with you guys on some level, right? My spirit team or your spirit team. It says, seeds well planted, efforts or investments that will be rewarded in the future. The need for patience, a time for resting and planning for the future, unnecessary worry. And that's what I was getting, you guys, is possibly this worry that it's not going to happen. And I feel like they want to come in. You will, on the bottom of the deck is the Justice cards. So what I'm being guided with this, and what I was saying before, is there's this feeling of the part of the journey that's enjoyable is when you actually fail, or when you think that you fail, having to start over. Also, there is something, there is a lot of, I call this, it's like it is the ascension process. It is learning lessons while you guys are doing your work. For me, you guys, this is my third channel, and so I failed multiple times, right? But I'm still going. I'm still persistent. It's character building. There's things in between that I had to do, even before I got to the place of even trying to read cards, or even I had to study. Also, it's wisdom, it's experience, life experiences that make me the reader that I am today, right? And I had to let go of fear. I had to go through fear. I had to accept myself for me. Like, I'm a little bit weird. I'm not like other people. The way that I talk is different. The way that I look. So it's like, that's something that possibly you have done. Spirit wants you to know is that like there are steps in between that you have to honor. You need to go through these experiences to make you the character, to develop your character. Because I always say it like this: if you get rewarded, if you make the intentions, you put a little bit of work in, and then you get rewarded like that, a lot of the times, you guys, we don't appreciate it the way that we should. Also, the lessons that we learn develop us. We also it's God's way of seeing how you're going to react to certain situations, right? And they want to know that when you get to that end point, or you get to the point when you become a leader, because it doesn't end there. It's new levels, new devils. You got a whole new thing to deal with. You're always going to have to be overcoming something of adversity. Success, when we have success, you guys, it's a whole new program, right? So I'm just being guided to tell you is to be patient, enjoy the process. It's very difficult. I know, because I've had difficulties with it before. With the Dreamer card, you guys, stay in this state. This state is beautiful, you guys. It's the place where you trust yourself. And when you make the leap of faith, or you walk through the door into a new journey, and I'm having heavy deja vu. You guys are getting deja vu possibly, and also Spirit wants you to give yourself a pat on the back. Give yourself thanks. You've gotten this far, and maybe you haven't gotten that far before. You need to congratulate yourself with it. The Spirit is trying to tell you kudos. It's like maybe you even have a dog with you when you do your work or something like that. Don't worry about time right now. You have sufficient amount of time. It's never too late, and it's also, you guys, it's this aspect. I know for myself, you guys, it's like I'm 35 years old, and I feel like a late bloomer in regards to like the spiritual game, right? But I'm not. It's perfectly happening the way it's supposed to happen. So maybe you guys have a similar story there, right? I'm getting that for some of you guys, Aries. We also have the Chariot card. So I do feel like this could be talking about movement. Also, I feel like what it's talking about as well, you guys, is rewards. They're trying to assure you that you will be rewarded. And that also attributes to this karmic card, or the Justice card. Also, right now, I feel like the angels, or the team that's around you right now, they're leveling things out, right? Sometimes we don't get things because we have blockages. Some of those things need to be worked through before we can actually bring in our blessings. And sometimes that's lack mentality, or it just depends, right? We have different things. Everyone has something different going on with them. But they want you to know that success is coming. It says, rewards that come from hard work, successfully balancing many priorities at once, determination and willpower, public recognition. So I am talking to some people that want to be publicly recognized. Maybe I have a lot of readers. I feel like I have readers watching me. I also feel like there are people who are watching me, and because I keep getting deja vu, and I keep getting there's this feeling of admiration and hope. Also, I do get some envious vibes as well. But maybe that's what you guys are going through too, and maybe that's something that you guys need to watch out for. Protect your energy. Also, remember that you have to honor every piece of the journey. That's the most beautiful part. But they want you to know that you're going to be victorious. This is a victorious card right here. Victory will be yours. I'm getting if you ever watch the show Entourage on HBO, where Johnny Drama is like, victory. That's what I'm getting. So we got Johnny Drama in the house right now. So we do have the Ace of Fire, or the Ace of Wands here. It's a beautiful card, you guys. We have it depicted as this child here, right? I always say when we're in this place, and I get this from religious teachings, is that you have to, in order to get back into the kingdom, you have to be that of a child, right? It's been said that way. I know I'm what is the word I'm looking for? I'm making it in my own, and I don't know what the words. I'm just the words aren't there right now. I went for a run, you guys, so I'm a little. The endorphins are still going, but they want you to know that with the work that you're doing, I feel like you're going to be. Sometimes, you guys, we don't get rewarded with the money. We get rewarded with another opportunity. It's like, remember how a plant works. Sometimes there's a plant system on the bottom, or there's inner workings that grow way beyond. So it's like, I'm getting with your guys' job, or not your job, but what you guys do for a living, or what you're trying to grow. it's going to have offshoots. So whatever these offshoots are, I feel like an opportunity that is how you're going to make money. Sometimes we build something and it doesn't make money, but it gets you recognized, right? And I get that there's some public recognition. So they want you to maintain this willpower, this determination, Aries. Keep going after your dreams. Your dreams matter if they're burnt in your heart. I always say it like this, man. If it's burned in your heart and that's something that you really want to do and it scares the shit out of you, go for it. That's the juicy stuff. That's the stuff you should go for all the time. It says an amazing opportunity. Be bold, courageous, and optimistic. Now is the time to take action. Do what you're passionate about. Your passion, baby. The passion. God gave you a specific thing that you're meant to do on this earth. You'll know because I told you before, it's going to make you fearful. You're gonna have to get through that. But it's something that gets you going. You guys, if it's anything that's money based, it's not going to last. When shit hits the fan, or when you don't feel like you have enough, that's when it's going to get hard, and you're not going to be able to want to keep going through. So when we follow our passions, and I feel like whatever's coming in for you guys, it's going to be something that you're passionate about. So you're going to have this longevity. That's a beautiful read so far, you guys. It's like your spirit team is trying to give you guys a push in the right direction. They also want you to congratulate yourself, and this is like this. I always say it like this, man. That keep going, even if you feel like you hit a brick wall. Keep going, right? Keep that childlike essence to you. That's where your power is derived from. I saw this. I know Spirit wants me to end the reading, but I'm gonna end it with this, you guys. Your karmic justice is coming in. It says, be impartial and objective. Stand up for what you believe. Try to see all sides of a situation. You will win if your position is one of integrity. I feel like you guys are moving in integrity, and right now, they're trying to see if your guys is. I have a feather here on the scales, right? So is your heart light as a feather right now? They want to see what you're going to do. What is this really what you want to do? Sometimes they will stop or hold something up. They meaning your guides. They meaning God. God wants to see what you will do. It's all a test at the end of the day, and it's all energy. So keep going, keep persevering. I was going to say something, I totally forgot. Oh, this depiction of God. This guy's like he's on YouTube and he talks about religion, and he breaks things down, but he does it in a beautiful way. And he was talking about the devil met God, and when he met God, it pissed him off because God was a depiction of a child, and to me, I even thought about it like, how would I react if I saw God as a child? And then I thought to myself, dang it. And then I thought of the passage today that came up, and it was like, in order to enter the kingdom of God, you have to be that of a child, right? And I was thinking about previous experiences where people called me a man-child, or they're calling me that I'm a child, that you act like a child. But it came from a place of envy. Not to say that I was being a man-child, yeah, because I just didn't want to grow up. Also, there was a lot of baggage and stuff like that. But it was a lot of it was said because of envy, and that envy that it came from these people. It's because people don't understand. We're always like a child. I always say like this: if you want to grow, you need to study a child and how they react and act with each other. They love, and they don't think about what other people are thinking about them. When they're angry, they have outbursts, and if they don't want to talk to you, they're even like the way that they are. It's interesting the way that they react and act with other people, even in their dynamic of their family. The family will give you the essence of God. I always say it like that. And if you really want to grow, check out how a kid acts. But it was interesting in that video. I thought to myself, man, yeah, he's like. He said that the devil thought to himself, man, I could do this job way better than this kid, right? But that's not how it works, right? I don't know why maybe you guys watch Avatar, maybe you guys like studying about this stuff. But Spirit wants to tell you guys overall, keep going, keep staying in this dreamer state. But they also want you to take action. This is a movement card. Keep moving forward. Keep growing. Keep tending to your crop. Keep tending to your crop. Keep watering it. Spirit's watching over you right now. You have guides around you. Metatron specifically, Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Ragiel. Keep going. These angels are trying to push you, move you into the direction that you need to go. Keep that zest. Keep that childlike dreamer. I love you guys. Aries, it's been a wonderful read. Give me a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.